I'm doing is promoting energy efficiency in the building process through the use of solar energy, and starting out with your foundation by putting an insulated foundation. This is an ICF foundation form. It's a company called Ready4 manufactures it. It's made out of ESP foam. It gives you an insulative value of your basement of 21. So you essentially cut the thermal break between the ground and the inside of your house. You take it to the extreme, you can build the entire house out of it. Very quiet, has a noise reduction of 59. So you put the very energy efficient windows in. You have your wall here. Very easy to construct, very quick to construct. And then you can use the solar panels. I mean, solar panels have been around for a really long time. And we back in the 70s under Carter, we had a national program to implement, bring solar into the lives of the American people to reduce our dependency on fossil fuel. Well, the moment's become critical now. A solar collector will give you on Nantucket almost all of your hot water in the summertime. According to
Did you do this for Malcolm?
Yes, I did do this for Malcolm. This was Malcolm's house. He's happy. It works. You know, it's a proven technology. It's not. So this particular technology was created by the Daimler-Benz company and is manufactured in cooperation with a company called Beijing Sundra in China. It's a series of individual tubes. Each individual tube has an evacuation. It's like a big thermos bottle. In the thermos bottle is what's called a heat pump. It's a metal with a flat or a convex collector on it. It heats up. It heats the end, a probe at the end. A small volume of fluid passes over that, picks up the energy, transfer it down to a storage tank in your house, and then is your domestic water, and it can be used for radiant heating. And that's what I'm promoting.
Now, is the whole house built with that, or is that?
So we've been using it for foundation systems.
Foundation systems.
But in America, over on the other side of the pond, you build the entire house out of it. There's no reason not to build your entire house out of it. It's fast, it's economical, there's almost no waste. Any waste that is created in the construction process can be recycled. It's 100% recyclable. So that it's a beautiful system. It's easy, it's very positive, and you'll like the results. You travel in Europe, you go to the old houses right here, you go to the old houses, the old stone houses, they have these big, thick windowsills, and they're just lovely to be in, you just get that feeling. And then the thing about the quiet is that with the continuous insulation on both sides of your wall, you have no thermal breaks. Now you don't have stud insulation. There are no thermal breaks in the entire process. So the heat loss is tremendous.
How much more expensive would that be?
It's not more expensive.
No?
No, it's comparable.
Would it be the same price? It's comparable.
It's comparable to the same price for your basement, to pour your basement with a poured wall, and to build your basement this way, it's equal. And the same goes with framing. If you're framing your house with 2x6s, and to frame the exterior walls with this system, it's a very comparable cost difference. It's a really good system. It's been around for about 30 years, so you're not buying into a new technology. It's used very extensively in the Midwest. It's used extensively in Canada, places where they have serious weather. And it's warm, but in the summertime, you get the reverse effect. You've got this positive insulation, so the building's going to be a lot cooler. Your basement's going to be drier because you're not going to have the heat transfer from the ground. You're not going to have water condensing on your basement. It's going to be a much drier basement. And if you use the solar and you use radiant heat, they work together beautifully. They were just, it's a match made in heaven.